And I don't know, I was just looking through my clothes one day and I saw a bow tie. I said, why don't we put a bow tie on him? So we put the bow tie on him, sent him out, and the rest is history.
You cannot tell the Cavaliers story, the history of the Cavaliers, and not include Nick Gilbert.
Nick, you're the ambassador for the National Children's Tumor Foundation, and you've been dealing with a nerve disorder since you were born. Your dad called you his own personal hero. How's that make you feel?
Well, I mean, what's not to like?
The luck of the Knicks. That's for what's there not to like, Cleveland. And so I'm sitting at home. I'm a lowly assistant coach in college, and I'm experiencing Nick Gilbert for the first time. And I'm saying, who's this kid that has this incredible draft lottery luck?
It's the question around Cleveland.
He really became a brand unto himself, you know, between the bow ties and the good luck charms.
I loved opportunities for Nick to shine, and that was one of the top ones.
We're all gonna put extra luck in with bow ties.
He absolutely was a foundational piece of the spirit of who we are as a franchise.
It's been 3 years. I feel like this is the last year we're gonna be here. Cleveland, I feel like we're gonna make a playoff run next year.
No, I think, he loved, that as much as, everyone loved him afterwards. So.
Nick was pretty special, very authentic, unique. He didn't care. He just wanted to talk. He was not shy. He would bring his friends.
This is what he did. He was a basketball junkie. And so if he got into a conversation with anybody, you immediately had to respect it, not because he was Dan's son, but because he had a knowledgeable question for you.
And they all liked him. They all talked to him. He was knowledgeable about it.
He was just part of the team.
I remember that he was not afraid either to give you some tips on how to guard different players out there.
He would have post-game discussions with the head coaches that we've had over the years. He'd walk in and ask, why did we call timeout here and not here? And here's this kid with a severe disability sitting across from an NBA coach questioning his moves.
And so he kind of says, so you're this new scout. Let's talk about the roster. Let's talk about such and such. And when I say such and such, he goes deep into the depths of NBA basketball. And so his knowledge was immense at such a young age.
We all want Nick to be talked about throughout the history of the Cavs. He would be so happy to be up there with the rest of the Cavs legends.
This was a Cavaliers ambassador for a very long time. His legacy will always stand for us as the chief Cavaliers ambassador that rocked a bow tie, this handsome, strapping young man that was fearless, that was devoted to the Cavaliers organization, his friends, his family, his unrelenting fight against NF. He will always have that legacy. But you will never find a more passionate Cavaliers fan than Nick Gilbert. And so we tribute you, Nick. Thank you.